welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I am going to be telling you how to prepare for Forsaken. So I'm just going to go over some things which I've kind of done in Destiny, and that if you got any suggestions, put it in down in the comments to help other people who follow my channel, and also help me in the upcoming days to Forsaken. But if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, a like would be cool if I do a good job of this video for once. And also, hit that notification bell, as on Tuesday the 4th of September, I am going to be streaming Forsaken story at 6 PM UK time. So you don't want to miss a thing. I'm going to be alongside with Lithian, one of my friends, and another friend called Martin. So make sure you tune in to the stream and you kind of chat with us while we're doing the campaign and enjoy Forsaken with us. So let's get into the video and let's talk about things to prepare, like things to do before Forsaken releases. So at the moment, Destiny 2 is pretty much a little bit boring at the moment, but since the 28th August update, it has changed a lot of things. Like, now the weapon slots has changed, also the mods has been decreased on exotic weapons and all that. I'm going to do that in a separate video, just go over a load of stuff which was in the August 28th update. But YouTubers to look out for those kind of videos is go and follow a guy called Houndish on YouTube. I follow him a lot, and I've been following him for the last year on Destiny 2, and he's just been doing really superb videos, so go ahead and check out his channel. But getting into like things to prepare, so firstly is materials. Materials are going to be very important when Forsaken drops, because now we're going to be needing to infuse weapons or armor up light levels by using planetary materials. This can be materials from Mercury, Mars, Io, Earth, Nessus and Titan. And also we're going to be getting two new materials with the two new locations which are coming with Forsaken, which is going to be Tangled Shore and also the Dreamer City. We don't know what those materials are yet, but when they do come, you need to be sure to farm for those. But at the moment, the materials are pretty good, getting them after the August 20th update, from collecting chests around the map seen by the gameplay. Right, you can get 4 to 8 Deathlight shards or data lattice or whatever from opening these chests, and that they don't have to be region chests. Region chests gives you a little bit more if you haven't collected all those, and that. But when you collect these chests here, you get 4 materials to 8 materials, dependent on your luck. Also, if you're wearing an EDZ Ghost Shell here, which tracks kind of other stuff such as the Dustlight shards and that, which I haven't got, and that you'll find the Dustlight shards much quicker, and it's pretty good. So chest is one of them, so is Dustlight shards around the map. These will give you up to 1 to 4 to 8 shards. But also you got other places you can go. You can go to Lost Sectors, and the Lost Sector chest will give you 4 to 12 Dustlight shards dependent on your luck. Also public events will give you 4 to 8 Dustlight shards, and also patrol missions will give you 4 to 8 Dusklight shards. Also, I keep on saying Dustlight shards, this can be any material, and that I'm just picking out Dustlight shards because I am in the gameplay on EDZ, the European Dead Zone, and collecting Dustlight shards which are on Earth. So yes, but you can get tons of these. Me and my friend Lithian has been grinding on these planets, getting a lot of Dustlight shards of that. Last night we were playing Destiny 2 and we reached around about 300 Dustlight shards. Like, I earned 300 Dustlight shards, which made my Dustlight shards currency go up to 600, and at the moment I'm going to be still grinding on EDZ to get up to 1,000, because you're going to be needing them for infusion materials. So my recommendation, if you haven't got anything going on Fortnite at the moment, I would honestly get those materials, get at least 1,000 of each, so then when you're infusing stuff into stuff, you don't need to worry about how many materials you got for like the first couple of months of Destiny 2 Forsaken. Moving on to the next one is tokens. So tokens aren't dropping anymore for like the planets, but they are still dropping from the Crucible and the Vanguard, so you can still get them. But after Forsaken, I think Bungie is taking tokens away for reputation, and but you can still hand in the tokens after Forsaken, and that's to those factions such as Vanguard and Crucible, and you can get a load of XP from them. But if you save up enough Vanguard tokens and that, you're going to be sure to hit at least rank 50 in Vanguard very quickly. I got around about a stack and a half, and that is just by me completing the daily bounties which comes out for Vanguard strikes. Also just running in Vanguard strikes with the gift of the Vanguard or the Vanguard boom, which you can buy from Zavala, or you can buy a special one from Eververse, which will give you tokens or shaders, and you want to make sure you get more tokens, because the more tokens, the more quicker you're going to be getting the more higher the rank you're going to get when Forsaken drops. So tokens is a really big deal. Also the Crucible tokens will be good as well, because then you can actually when you get the Crucible tokens completed, and when you get enough Crucible tokens when Forsaken drops, you can get some of the new Crucible weapons and Crucible gear, which will be dropping with Forsaken before anyone else does. And then you can start working on the ornaments if that is the case with Forsaken. For the rewards for ranking up the packages and that. So I would recommend get Crucible tokens as well. Also rank up in your Valor if you haven't hit Valor rank. If you haven't reset your Valor twice, and also work towards the Redrix Claymore if you want to get it. But with Forsaken, we're going to be getting another weapon called the Redrix Broadsword, which will be a kind of long quest line, but it will be for people who hasn't got the Redrix Claymore. So yep, and I'll also do a video on that in the future. So moving on next is, so this kind of like the last one, but exotic catalysts. So I would actually get your exotic catalysts up, because I would complete those and just run in strikes and that to get those catalysts and that. You might not be that lucky, but if you are lucky, get those catalysts done, go on the raids, get the Sleeper, Telestar and Legend of Valkyries catalysts. You can mostly see Legend of Valkyries catalysts drop from the Causoleum. Loads of people has been saying, where does it drop most frequency? The Causoleum is where it drops mostly, and if you just go like dogs, and then you go from the Pleasure Gardens to the Causoleum, then the Gauntlet to the Causoleum, then the Pools to the Causoleum, and then Callus, and then you have a good chance of getting it, because you're opening more than at least 4 chests, the 5 chests in the raid. So yeah, I would recommend you do that. But exotic catalysts will be very important to do, just because we're going to get a ton of quest lines when Forsaken drops, hopefully, and the more quest lines, and also there's going to be new exotic masterworks coming as well with Forsaken, with the new weapons which are coming in Forsaken. So there's going to be a lot of grind which people are going to like, but also it's going to make people lose their minds, because it's going to be so much grind in a Destiny game. And if you haven't got those catalysts done for certain weapons like Warclub Coil or Legend of Valkyries and that, then you're going to get more stuff to do and that, and it's going to be overwhelming, because then you're going to be trying your hardest to get those things done, and it's going to just be overwhelming. I've been through it before in Destiny 1 with stuff which I've missed, and then I have to go and do them again, and it just overwhelms me. But I would definitely do that before Forsaken drops, because as seen in Forsaken, there's a lot of new activities such as Gambit, the Blind Well on the Dreaming City, the new raid, a load of bounties from the Spider and bounties from the planets and etc. are going to be dropping, and mostly quest lines like the Whisper of the Worm will be dropping, so you need to get those exotic catalysts completed before Forsaken. And that is really it for the video. So those are the 3 kind of tips you should consider in these last coming days of Destiny 2 and that's year 1. But I will be posting a couple videos after this video about people's opinions on the 28th August update and what they're most excited for Forsaken, and also some other videos based on how to get your catalyst very easily, how to get tokens very easily, and yeah, so I'll be doing separate videos for each of those which I've explained in this video. But if you enjoyed the video, like I said at the beginning, subscribe to the channel and also like the video if I've done a great job at telling you the tricks and they helped you out with preparing for Forsaken. But make sure you have a good day and a fun week before Forsaken drops. Try and get those bright engrams to get those last cosmetics from Eververse if you haven't yet. And also from this video, just take the 3 things away. Get those materials, because if you don't get those materials, you're going to be struggling after Forsaken drops, infusing stuff into other items, and that if you don't have enough materials. Tokens as well, if you're wanting to get to rank 50 with Vanguard straight away to get a cool exotic ship or something, if Zavala is selling that like they did with Season 3, then you're going to be wanting to get that very quickly, so it's over and done with. And also if you're wanting to get some of the new Crucible armor, then Crucible is your best bet with the Crucible tokens. And if you want to get some exotic catalysts, and the catalyst will help you in Forsaken, then go ahead and get him. But that's been me. Hope you have a great week, and I'll see you when Forsaken drops. Goodbye, and keep safe.